with Nigeria producing 700,000 barrels of oil per day below the stipulated OPEC output quota of 1.83 million barrels and zero sales receipt from crude oil in the month of July, oil theft is hitting Nigeria's economy harder than ever before. Well, in the past few weeks, the government has been on a mission to reverse the trend. Well, Arise business and energy correspondent Onyi Sunday visited Yokri in Delta State and witnessed a preliminary investigation on oil theft in that region. Take a look.
Crude from Boni since March. We have not exported crude from Pocado since April. If you put all these numbers together, you can see where we are bleeding. We can say whatever we want to say. Bottom line is that the Treasury is not getting the revenue.
For the government, there are no excuses for the negative trends recorded in the sector, and the heavy downpour here does not suffice on this mission to investigate the discovery of an illegal pipeline that has been in operation for over 9 years. The movement is on. Through Yokri Road in Ogulaga Kingdom in Delta State, officials of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company, National Petroleum Investment Management Services, including the Chief of Defense Staff and a staff of a private security firm, Tantita Security Services, all make their way to the swamps, where 2 out of 12 illegal pipelines have been discovered. For most here, it's an unfamiliar terrain. To avoid a fall, we walk behind those who have gone before. Almost 2 kilometers from the seashore, we arrive at a spot where pipelines are being uncovered. A further walk gives a clearer picture. 2 illegal connections have been unearthed. Officials try to make sense of what is before them.
As far as we speak, we did not know of this thing until when our guys discovered it when they're doing ground trotting.
When was that?
That was on the 1st of this month of October, and it's captured in our system.
Just 1 month ago?
Yes. Within this TP, I have 3 deployment of GSF.
Okay.
1 officer, 30 men, 2 gunboats, for which we will take care of for this line. Apart from that, I have Escravos flow, I have Otomara flow, I have Sagara, I have deployment of GSF too.
Okay.
3.
What you are saying is that the private contractors, surveillance contractors must be aware of this. The GSS around here should have known about it.
Yes.
Shell supervisors should know about it. That's the point you are making.
That if it's being informed.
It's not conditional. It's a responsibility. What is possible in achieving this?
No, I would not know because they are illegally done.
This is what the team has come to verify. Oil is stolen for 2 reasons: for export and for artisanal refining. Yokri is in a position to serve both purposes.
We're leaving Yokri. I'm not sure where the next stop is, or wherever the oil thieves operate. That is what this team hopes to uncover and inspect.
A few meters away is an abandoned illegal refinery. The burnt vegetation and multiple oil pits are a testament to activities that have taken place here for years. It is believed the oil thieves tap oil from an idle test pipeline belonging to Shell Petroleum. It's a difficult terrain to work in. My cameraman is stuck in the mud. The theory is that the thieves channeled the oil from an active Trans-Escravos bulk line feeding Focados to an isolated Afremo pipeline from where they get their oil undetected. But for 9 years, there are questions to be answered.
What they do is they go to a particular point they tap, then they try to cover it up, possibly even plant grasses on the place so the place can become what you notice today, and then nobody looks at that. Then they extend the valves maybe by some 2-3 kilometers from where they usually take their product. There are a lot of speculations, there are a lot of allegations, but one thing is paramount, is that Nigeria is bleeding, and the people that are bleeding Nigeria out are Nigerians.
There are significant collaboration between the players, between the community, between the security agencies, and between everybody in the space. And what you heard from the CDS today is that nobody will be spared. Whoever that has anything to do with this, they will follow every legitimate means to bring the person to book.
Investigations bring the team to the Afremo platform. There are suspicions that the oil is gotten here. Shell Petroleum says it's impossible, as the high-pressure line has been isolated since 2013, owing to a damage.
This cage has been here since 2018 has been here since 2018.
Yeah.
So nobody can come here because any tampering on this cage, we will get a notification, SMS alert. Then our security operating center also is notified. We have security vessels that patrol this area. However, it's also possible that people can make connection somewhere on the shore, then somewhere onshore before it gets to the point, they also make another connection. It's possible, I really don't know, but to come here right now, no.
The vessel has been arrested here before.
Okay, if you say there is no dig here, which pressure is bringing to this place? Because the TV is down, and down. Okay, what happened is that when I open Escravos, Otumara, and the rest.
Don't worry, I've arrested people.
Okay, very good.
With the Navy gunboat close by, they say the possibility of theft from this point is slim. But in 2017, Shell did apprehend a vessel with stolen oil from its platform. With speculations around the discovery and blames traded, one thing is sure.
There's an infraction on the Trans-Escravos 5 line. Of course, the connection is simply a line connected to a test line that ended up in the Afremo platform. Ordinarily, that line should never carry any crude oil, but unfortunately, bandits have made it so, and that we just practically confirm that it is true.
How easy is it for people to do that undetected?
You know, one thing with illegal stuff, they have their time, they take their time. When they come, maybe they come in a campaign mode, have their time, and then the connivance of people around that area. Like for me, from my area where I come, before anybody will come and steal in your place, somebody there must have invited him. That's a culture. So when you see those kind of things, you really need to start asking questions and then start saying, within that TEP, I have deployment of government security forces, and that's what I told the Chief of Defense Staff. We have 3 of them on that route, 1 officer and 30 soldiers with 2 gunboats each on that line. That is just for the line. And the facilities that I have, the 3 of them, I also have same looking after that. So it's something that, as he said, is a collaboration that all of us need to do.
Officials say a joint investigative visit comprising the regulators, security forces, oil companies, and the community will commence soon in a bid to identify and apprehend the culprits on all levels.
Right from where we saw those insertions, it's a sad development, and I'm glad that I'm here along with this group CEO, and of course the members of the team. There will be a thorough investigation, and everyone who is involved certainly will be brought to justice.
There is much more to be done. Away from the facility, another discovery was made hours before our visit. 10 kilometers away in Igborodo community, a vessel loading finished products was apprehended by the private security firm. Igborodo is the immediate host community to Chevron, which is separated by a creek 25 meters apart. Onyi Sunday, Arise News.
Incredible reporting there.
Super reports there from Onyi Sunday. Well, we don't have enough time, and we just want to say thank you